Cooking with Gloria. Today, I want to share with you a very delicious JellO. It's an apple and milk JellO that you guys are going to love and enjoy. But first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my ingredients. My ingredients. I have a condensed JellO, milk JellO. I have a apple JellO, water, milk. This is everything we need to make this delicious apple with milk JellO that I know that your family are going to love and enjoy, especially in this summer. This is a perfect dessert. So let's get started. I am ready to start with the apple JellO. You could use the different kind of JellO if that's what you would like. Here, what I'm going to do, I am going to add 3 cups of very hot water. Please be careful. We want to make sure that the water is nice and hot so it would dissolve all the grenadine that is in the JellO. I'm going to go ahead, add the whole mixture of the bag, and then I'm going to mix for about 3 to 4 minutes, making sure that everything is really nice and incorporated. Let me put it aside and let me continue with the condensed milk JellO. This is gonna ask for 3 cups of regular milk. I have a measuring cup, and I'm going to add the 3 cups of milk. We want to go ahead and warm up this milk. I'm going to use a saucepan. I'm going to add the milk in here. And then let's take it to the stove. We want to make sure that we warm it up really nice and hot, but yet we don't want it boiling. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to be mixing it until it's really nice and hot. The reason that I'm mixing it is so that it won't stick on the bottom of the pan, or it won't even create the little skin on the top. So that's why it's very important just to mix it enough. Now here I have it, and what I'm going to do is add all the milk added into my cup slowly so I don't make a mess. Okay, and now I am going to go ahead and add the mixture of the JellO in here. We're gonna add everything inside, and we need to make sure that we whisk it for about 3 to 4 minutes, making sure that it's really nice and incorporated. Here I have the 2 JellOs. I have the apple JellO and the milk JellO, and I'm just gonna let it rest so it goes into room temperature so that we could start adding it to our mold. I have a silicone mold right here, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and use another sheet of metal right on the bottom so that it's nice and stable. I'm using a little bit of oil right on the top, and I'm just going to go ahead and dab it in there so that it will be easy for me to release the JellO when the JellO is done. I'm going to go ahead and start adding the whole mixture of the apple JellO. We want to make sure that we do it slowly and carefully. Okay, this is completely done. I'm going to take it to the refrigerator for about 10 to 15 minutes until it's a little bit firm. Look how this looks. I love it when you could see all those little circles at the bottom. You know, when the JellO comes out, it's going to look so beautiful. Okay, let me take it to the refrigerator, and I'll see you back in about 15 to 20 minutes. The time have passed. It's already a little bit firm, not completely firm, just a little bit. And now it's time to start adding all the mixture of the condensed JellO. Here I'm helping myself with the little spatula. We don't want to go ahead and tear the JellO on the bottom. We just want to make sure that we pour it slowly, gradually, until we are completely done. Okay, I am completely done adding this mixture, and now it's going to go in the refrigerator for about 4 hours, or even better, overnight. So see you back when this is done. 4 hours have passed, and now I'm ready to start releasing all the JellO from the mold. And I do it carefully, just like this. The silicone molds are so easy to do the JellOs because they really come out really fast. I added some water on my palm, and I'm just wetting the plate. And now I am ready to reveal the JellO. Let's see how this JellO is going to come out. I'm going to go ahead, be peeling it slowly until I release it completely. Look at this. This looks amazing. You could even see all those little bubbles on the top. But let me show it to you a little closer. Look how beautiful the little bubbles look. You could see all the mixture of the apple on the top and the mixture of the milk on the bottom. This is completely done. I am ready for the presentation. But you know something? I'm going to add just a little bit of decoration. I'm adding a little bit of whipped cream right on the top. And I'm going to add just a couple of marshmallows. It really doesn't need anything at all. It's beautiful just the way it was. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. My friends, I am completely done with this JellO. It looks so beautiful, and I'm sure that it's gonna taste delicious. It's a condensed milk and apple JellO that it comes out perfect every time. Well, you know, this is the part I love, I enjoy, and I really look forward to tasting my recipes. Let's see how this came out. Excuse me. Very delicious. It just came out amazing. The texture is really nice and soft, but yet it's not sugary. This JellO is perfect for summer, perfect when your family's coming over and you want to treat them with something delicious, something sweet, a perfect dessert. Well, this is the perfect dessert. If you liked and loved my recipe, please don't forget to subscribe, give me thumbs up, share my video on social media so more people get to know Cooking with Gloria. Don't forget to push the notification bell, and if you did already, leave it activated. So every time I make a new recipe, yes, you are going to be notified. Before I say I see you soon, I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and love. And of course, I will stay enjoying this delicious JellO made at home with love. Bye-bye.